Okay, hello. All right, cool. Mic should be working. All right. Okay, so trade review and focus list. Number 2. Let's get into it. So, or I guess positions list, and then all that good stuff. All right. First up, we have Ethereum, as you guys already know. Oh wait, let me turn on my brokerage. Oops. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So, Ethereum up again today, another 9% day. Insane. Ethereum just grinding higher. I do think it's gonna like double top this all-time high. So we'll see what happens. But up about $2,300, not bad. Really nice trade, huge volume, super linear. This is literally what you're trying to get. Never once retested my average. So nice trade. QBTS. So I actually doubled down my position today. So as we saw here, so obviously I bought yesterday over 1777, which was yesterday was Wednesday, so Tuesday. So I bought Tuesday. So I bought right over here. I bought here yesterday, and then today, the morning, or I guess that was yesterday. So yesterday ramped up pretty big, and then this morning ramped up even bigger, opened high, then sold off. Where did we bounce? Directly at my average, directly at my first average. So it came down, wicked off my average, had some volume, and then 620'd, tried to come back down, went right back up, took out the 5-minute high. And so, because it wicked off my first buy, what I did was I moved my first buy to break even, and then I doubled down my position. So at the close, I bought my initial risk. So my initial risk was $250. But because I moved that first buy to break even, now I'm risking 0. But then I doubled down my position back to just the normal risk. So now I have a 2-for-1 basically, where I'm still risking that initial $250, but I have $500 worth of a position risk. So it's like a 2-for-1. And then tomorrow, if it takes out this high, then I'll triple down in my position, and I'll move the stop again, and then I will have a 3-for-1. So I'm risking 1, but I have 3 buys for that 1. So that's kind of the idea with that. It should, at this point, if it takes out today's low, it's done. If it takes out today's high, it should go. There should be no more messing around with it. You have your thin day. It's tight. It's ready. It looks amazing. The weekly, look at it. It's sitting right at that inside week high. If it's going to go, it's going to go. If it comes back down to this low, well, then forget it. It's going to need more time anyways, and I will take my 1R loss. But it looks really good. If it's going to go, it's going to go right here. That's my consensus. So I doubled down. I have a full position. I have a full 1% risk worth of a position, but I'm only risking 0.5%, and that's where I'm at. So it is my biggest position in my portfolio. So, and I would triple down on it tomorrow. So looks good. I really hope this one works. I really want this one to work. Dude, 189% move in 3 weeks. I can't beat that. You can't beat that. So I'm really hoping that this one sticks. This would be a really big trade for me if it sticks. So usually these don't stick, but I'm really hoping it sticks. Iron, just holding this, close above the 10, trailing half my position, nothing to do here. NBIS, just pulled back to the first day's high, pulled back on higher volume, took out the first previous low a day. So if it comes back to my break even, I will sell it, but I want to give it some room. It's a post earnings, gapper to all-time highs. So I want to give this room to maybe make a move. You never know where this is going to go. SoFi opened today strong, came down pretty hard. Came down and then closed decently. Closed up on the day. I'm up about $300 almost, and it's kind of just chilling, just trailing moving averages on this. Nothing to do here. RKT, this was really good. Bought it yesterday, talked about it. Straight up from my average, and then today, like straight follow through, making a linear move up on increased volume. That's exactly what I want to see out of this name. So maybe this gets to 21. You know, this thing can really start getting going. Great action today. Neg, this is acting phenomenal. I am up about $1,100 on this. Broke out, retest, and then bam, just flies today. I didn't even get a chance to add into it, which I wanted, but I, again, didn't get the chance. I'm really hoping it's not going to happen, but it would be really nice if this thing went parabolic, made a move to 140, 150. It has a history of making big moves, and so if it did, that would be really nice. I could sell my entire position into strength on a big, stupid move higher. But so far, sitting with a 50% cushion, stop break even, nothing to do here. KTOS, this came down pretty hard on me today for a little bit. Came down, took out previous low of day, and then just came right back up. Pretty beautiful action. You know, bounced right off that hourly 20 kind of, close below it, but then came back above. And closed fine, so I'm not really mad about this. Closed barely down on the day. METC, up about $40 on this. I have no size in this. Still not doing anything wrong. Not much to say about this. And then, so my new buys today. So I tried to buy UUUU. I got stopped on this for a $400 loss. This one was really good. It was clean. I just bought it over the 5-minute high. You know, takes out that high on volume and then just immediately shut down, which is really unfortunate because it's my highest risk position I had in a while. It's still in the range. It's still acting fine, but I really wanted this one to work today. Didn't happen, and it is what it is. Can't really get mad about it. It was a good trade, so it is what it is. Bull, not so much happy about this one. I stopped out of this one too. I bought 4 positions today, stopped out of 3. So Bull went up, took out the previous high day, took out the 1-minute opening range high. I bought it right here, and then just immediately took a shit. It was not that great of a setup. It needs more time, and it's okay at best. It's really mid. It's not that great, to be honest. Not that great. Kind of far off the highs. It is what it is. And then AMD, I also tried to buy this today. I bought the 5-minute opening range high. It was up for a little bit, came down, waked me out, and then closed pretty good, I guess. So I got stopped out of that. And then my final buy was SLDP, which this is the one buy I didn't think would stick, but somehow this is the one that stuck. So, you know, whatever. Up about $665 on this. Double inside candles, you know, just break out. I just bought it through the, I think it was the 1-minute. Might have been the 5-minute. I bought it through the 1-minute opening range high. And worked not almost immediately. Came down, went up, came down, you know, and then found support on my average and then just rocketed higher. It did take out these previous highs, which is the level I was looking at. So the fact that it took that out, you know, that's a good sign for day one. I want to see follow through on more volume tomorrow. We'll see what happens with it. But out of the 4 buys today, this is the one I did not expect to stick. So that just goes to show you never know what's going to work and what's not going to work. I thought this one probably had one of the higher probabilities of stopping me out. But, you know, nice trade. I'm up already over 2 hours, so I moved my stop to break even. So if it's going to go, it's going to go. If it's not going to go, it is what it is. 748 million market cap, 14 ADR, so it has high potential if it is going to go. And it's been trading big relative volume, and it made a linear move up. And so I'm thinking, why not? So stop, break even. Whatever it's going to do, it's going to do. I'm going to let it do its thing. Focus list for tomorrow. Open actually looks pretty good. Well, let's do it in order. So QBTS, obviously I've talked about this. This is my top watch. It's a really good chart. It's a 5-star weekly chart. It's an amazing chart. It's an amazing chart. I have nothing more to say other than it's an amazing chart. Over previous high of day, I'm taking it with more risk. If it takes out previous high of day, today's high, I don't see how it doesn't go to 21. And if it goes to 21, I don't see how it goes. It doesn't go to like 30. Yeah, 30, like 25, 30. Like, it's a really, 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 really good chart. Really, really good chart. So that's my top watch. Open actually looks pretty decent here. Made a super linear move up. This is textbook. 550%. And then it's kind of just pulled back. Pretty aggressive pullback. Pulled back pretty high off the highs. But it's kind of just built a flag here. The volume is kind of dead, which is like what I'm trying to look for. A little flag. Undercut these higher lows, but it's technically building. Inside candle today. I might be open to try a little position tomorrow over these highs. It was linear, had momentum, and loss of 20 reclaimed. It's decently tight, not the tightest, but not the worst. I'd be open to maybe try a small position. I think it looks decent. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. I'm for that. And then SOC, I tried this one in the base already, maybe like 1 or 2 times. It was linear. Like, this is a pretty linear move, like from bottom to top, and 64% linear right here. But it is stuck in this bigger range. But if it is going to make a move inside day off the 20 moving average, the volume is decently low compared to like back here. So if it is going to make a move, I'd expect the move to happen tomorrow, either up or down. I think that looks decent. And I might try it small. I wouldn't try it like anything big. NIO, this looks okay, I guess. I probably wouldn't trade this, but it has an inside candle on the 20 moving average after a big shakeout. So maybe, probably not, but maybe. If I did take it, it would be small. But top watch, QBTS, it's not a question for me. QBT is reporting tomorrow, so there's that. But honestly, like, this thing, like, it can just go. Like, it can just go. And I'm hoping, really hoping this one will go for me. I need, like, a big trade. And this has every potential to be a huge winner. A stock that goes up 200% in 3 weeks, dude. Rides the 10. Inside week. And the week change is only 3%. Like, you just don't, like, that's a extremely fat opportunity. That's a fat opportunity if I've seen one. It's just a fat opportunity. And so I have to participate. And I really hope it sticks, because I could really use the big trade. So double down. I'll triple down tomorrow if it takes out the high. If it doesn't, I'll take my small loss and I'll be disappointed just because of the opportunity that this is. Huge. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for guys for watching. Let me know what you're watching tomorrow. Let me know if this is helpful. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's helpful or not. You're watching it, so whatever. Ethereum almost at all-time highs. Bitcoin almost at all-time highs. Market feels pretty hot. Check out the IWM. Like, this is kind of disgustingly good. We're almost back to November 6 levels. QQQ is grinding higher. So, whatever happens is going to happen. We'll see what happens. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good day.